Okay, Taurus. So the first card we have for you is the Silence card. You may be you're going to be possibly wanting to take some time out to meditate and to go within, because it looks like you might be having some trouble finding the answers within yourself about something. You may be wanting some answers. You may be wanting some information. You might be wanting to. You might be having a hard time controlling something, some emotions that you're feeling that are arising at this time. So you might be thinking a lot about what's important to you. What do you want in your life? What things need to change? What things need to continue? What things need to start anew? So you might be taking some time to do that. The next card we have is ordinariness. And this is a beautiful card. It just means basically that during, this is how you might be acting this week. You might be acting in a way where you're finding gratefulness within each and everything that you do within your life, and that even the ordinary things that you do in life, you might be taking, you might be things that you might have taken for granted in your past. You might be really kind of appreciating at this moment. So there might be something going on where a situation or circumstance that's happening in your life, you're seeing the importance of it and you're really appreciating it and really loving it in the moment, and being okay with each and every moment that you have to spend doing whatever your regular routines are, just regular routine stuff. All right. And the next card we have is Courage. You guys might be thinking about courage. You might be thinking, wow, I'm going to need some courage in order to move forward in my life right now. Okay. You might be feeling like you have a lot of courage or you need a lot of courage, and that life is about courage. You might be feeling that you have a lot of strength. You might be feeling like you have enough, that you see enough in your life and yourself, and that you are capable and able to do extraordinary things that you maybe were not thinking you were capable of doing in the past, or maybe you did think you were able to do it in the past, but now you're thinking about it even more strongly in your situation. And the outcome is morality. The morality cards here. So you might be asking yourself, you might be thinking, what's right for me? Is this right for me? What is this person right? Is this situation right? You might be really thinking about in your life what your beliefs, what beliefs you were brought up with, what beliefs that you have now, what is actually right for you? What is it within yourself what's right for you, and what and taking maybe new changes, new actions in your life towards that new decision or belief that you're having within yourself. And okay, so we do have the Temperance here. It's in reverse. It looks like you guys might need some patience, some balance in your life right now. So if there's something going on right now where you're really wanting to hurry it up, or you want things to start progressing and moving forward, it looks like you are going through a little bit of some mind thoughts here in order to move forward in a situation. So you might be needing to balance your emotions. You might be needing to take some time and just kind of hold off, because right now we are in retrograde coming up. And so you might be needing this patience, because maybe things aren't happening as quickly as you want or as fast as you want. Maybe retrograde is affecting that. So you might be needing some balance and some patience. So the first card we have for you is the Queen of Swords. This is in your base foundation of the reading. So there might be a male or a woman, because this is a general reading, Taurus, that is, somebody who's a little bit bitter and controlling. Somebody might be trying to control you or control a situation. And I don't think you're going to like that too much. Okay. So maybe you're stuck in a situation, or you have to work with somebody, or this is somebody in your family, or it could be somebody you're in a relationship with even. But this could be somebody that, male or female, like I said, this is a general reading. This is an air sign. This is an air sign person. This is somebody who's very stubborn. They might be not communicating with you. They might be cutting you out of their life, or they might be trying to control a situation, take over, do things very unfairly. They're very difficult to deal with. And maybe that's why you need the patience right now. Maybe you're in a situation with this person. Okay, the other card we have is the Star. The Star is crossing you. The Star, this is a beautiful card. This is a card of hope, optimism, dreams coming true. And it does look like it's here for you. It looks like there is something coming true. It looks like there is a lot of, you're starting to feel healing about something. You're starting to be healed about something. Maybe there's a situation that you needed recovery from. It looks like you're recovering from something. It looks like you're now recovered. It looks like you're recovering. You're recovered. You're recovering. You're seeing things in a new light. You're seeing the positive, that the positive is right around the corner and that it's here and that it's coming towards you now. And you have some hope and faith and optimism, and you're excited and you're feeling wondrous and you're feeling appreciative for what is in your life and what you have and what's coming into your life and what you're going to be having in the future. But there is this person here, somebody negative a little bit. Okay, so the next card we have is your recent past, the Four of Cups. So in the recent past, you may have been very bored, stuck, feeling bored, unable to really see a way to move forward in your life. Emotionally, you've been really emotionally, you've been really unfulfilled, bored, like I said, stuck. And this was in your past though. Okay, so the next card we have is the Queen of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups here. This could be male or female because this is a general reading, but most likely it's a female water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. This is somebody who's loving, kind. This person is generous. They're creative. They're nurturing. It could even be a mother figure, but this even could be you. This could be you if you have water in your chart. You could be creating something in a beautiful way where you're just grounded and you feel comfortable with who you are. You're very nurturing and you're very loving and you have a lot to offer. You have a love to offer somebody, for yourself and others. Okay, and the next card we have is the Devil. We have the Devil card here. So there looks like there is some major addiction. There's some major kind of... well, it doesn't have to be major, but I'm just saying major because, when the devil's here, it is usually a very, controlling situation. Okay. So maybe this person, you're involved with this person, or this person's in your life. Somehow this person's in your life and they are either controlling a situation, like I say, or, putting you in a position where you feel trapped, where you feel bonded towards this person, or you're bonded to a situation, and it's very unhealthy, but it's here for you for this mid-month of March. Taurus, you're involved with this person, or, you're going in this direction. If you guys are involved with any kind of addictions, or just involved with unhealthy people, or it could be just yourself or somebody, just being a very unhealthy thinking, negative thinking, negative communications, negative anything. Okay. And the next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. You're feeling as though you're having bad luck. You're feeling as though things are not moving forward in this situation the way you want. They're not moving forward in a positive way. You feel like, well, of course not, because we have the Devil here and we have this very manipulative, controlling person. So you are feeling, it kind of confirms that you're going to need some patience, you guys, this couple weeks, because you're feeling like things are not moving positively yet. You definitely have this beautiful desire, optimism, hope, and it's going to happen. It's just right now you're noticing that you're involved with the devil's here. You're being tempted, or somebody's taunting you, or trying to pull you in. Okay, or you're having to be pulled in because you're in a situation that requires you to deal with somebody who's unhealthy. So it could be kind of pulling you in that direction as well. Okay, the next card is the Ace of Cups. This other person you're involved with, possibly this Queen of Swords, they are overly emotional. Oh my gosh. They are crying, having emotional breakdown, emotionally unfulfilled, emotionally unhappy. They're very, very unhappy and emotionally out of control right now. And that's possibly why they're so bitter. This person could be very mean. They could be saying very mean things to you as well, because they're very emotionally hurt. They feel like there's no love anymore. They feel like there's no love. They feel like there's no, they're just depleted emotionally, and they might be taking it out in a very negative way, unfortunately. Okay, and so then we have the Seven of Swords here in reverse. This could be another air sign here. It could be the same person, this Queen of Swords. It could be somebody else. It could be you. But this person's here, and this is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is telling you that, I think you guys are afraid that, you're hoping for some truth to come out into the open. You're hoping that the truth will be known. You're hoping that you're going to be able to find the truth out about something, because it looks like there's been some lies. It looks like there's been just some deceit and lies. And I think that's why the Devil's here and this Queen of Swords is here. There's been some deceit in this Ace of Cups in reverse. There's been some kind of deceit going on, whether it has to do whether you, Taurus, are the ones who deceived somebody in the past, or they have deceived you. But it looks like you're either wanting somebody to apologize for the deceit, or you want it to be brought up, like you want it to be known. You want it to come to surface. You want somebody to apologize to you, or you want to apologize to somebody, or you want the person to admit it. You want the person to admit it. You want them to bring it out in the open, and you want somebody maybe to talk about it. Whether that you wanting to talk about it now, or they want to talk about it possibly. And then we have the outcome of the Five of Cups. It's in reverse. So the Five of Cups is, somebody that's coming out of an emotional loss, or feeling emotionally hurt, lost, feeling like they lost somebody or something. And you're not really feeling that anymore. You're coming out of it instead of feeling it. So this might have been something that has happened in the past, and now you're still feeling, some kind of ramifications of it, like the tail end of it. But it looks like, it's not controlling you too much anymore, but you are feeling the sense of, there is still some loss here, but I think, you're getting out of it. You're pulling yourself out. You see that there is hope. You do feel the optimism. You do feel like your dreams are going to come true now. So you are pulling yourself out of a very, very sad situation where at one time you felt really down and depressed about it. You're not feeling that anymore. You're starting to pull yourself out of that. And I think that's why we have the Courage card here, because it takes a lot of courage, and strength to pull yourself out of the Devil and, whatever this is, this feeling of loss, So you're pulling yourself out of that, and you're coming into a better state of mind. I believe you're coming into a better state of mind. And the outcome is the Six of Cups. We have this beautiful Six of Cups coming forward, and it's something from your past. There's something beautiful from your past here. It's very nostalgic. It makes you feel safe. It makes you feel happy. It's thinking about your past. It's feeling somebody from your past may be contacting you. You might be contacted by somebody from your past, but this is usually a very positive past card, but we do have some negative things going on here. So, you might have somebody good from the past coming in, and you may also have somebody negative from the past coming in. That maybe once was a good situation, but now that the Devil's here, they may be coming back, okay, to try to control you, or try to take advantage of you, or, try to pull you and tempt you into something. And you're not going to feel good about it. So beware, Taurus. If you do have somebody coming in from your past, obviously don't let them tempt you. Don't let them pull you into any kind of negativity or addictions, or pull you into the same old trapped thing that you had done in the past. Okay. Don't let them pull you into that. Keep this hope and faith, and keep moving towards your dreams. That's what counts right now. That's what you need to focus on. And focus also on, what is it, realizing if there is something in your life, that if there are some kind of addictions or some kind of bad behavior or negative thinking or negative person here, this could be just a person in your life. but it doesn't look like it's going to be, it's not moving forward, and you want it to move forward. You want to move forward. You want to go forward in your life. So, something's not moving forward. It looks like on your end, and somebody's very emotional over this loss. Okay. You could have lost somebody in your past. And it's just, bringing up old memories possibly, or somebody from the past is coming in. Okay, you guys, I'm going to pull a special oracle card for you. Please provide a message for our Taurus. Please provide a special message. What is the message Taurus needs to hear for this mid-month of March 15th through the 31st? Please provide a message for Taurus. Oh, is that it? No. Okay. Receptivity. It says, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and the ability to give to others. So try to go inwards, you guys. Try to go inwards and listen to your higher self. Allow yourself to receive the beautiful energies. There's going to be a full moon at the end of this month, and that's going to give you energy and realizations, and it can help also give you insight into your situation. So definitely do that. And I'm going to pull actually another one for you. Please pull one more message. This is from this new deck I have. It's such a beautiful deck. Okay, this one really wants to come out for you guys. Shock of the New. This is the card you guys are getting, Shock of the New. And this is something... I'm going to read a little bit of this to you. One moment. Let me get the information out. Shock of the New. So something new is coming into your life, you guys. Some new realization. And I'm going to read you what it says. Bear with me. Sorry, you guys. I got to put this down. Hold on. I just wanted you to see how beautiful that card is. It's just such a beautiful artist. It is... Shock of the New says, oops, sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. What wild, unconditional voice is calling to you? Can you hear it? It is so different and so unusual, it might be hard to decipher. Like hearing an unfamiliar language for the first time, it might be hard to discern which great clarity now, but there is an affinity between you and this strangely beautiful newness seeking to manifest. This oracle says there is a stirring at the deepest level within you. Something new will break through, and the process of this birth may be a shock to you. The shock will transform into great joy and a sense of tremendous liberation. But you must bear the strangeness first. The strangeness might be something that rattles your beliefs about yourself and your world. Darling, you too become more of yourself, more open to where life is leading you, and more willing to be the unique sacred art being crafted by hand of the universal creator. Nature never shies away from strange beauty. So she allows for endless diversity, and her sacred works are often particular and stunning. You live within her field of creative grace as a special creative work that also creates. You are being asked to surrender any fear you may have of being seen as exotic, unusual, eccentric, or bizarre. You are being asked to make peace with strange beauty and to let it happen through you in creative flow. Perhaps you need to allow your conventional ideas of beauty to become even more inspired and open. Perhaps you can allow your need for the world to behave according to your fixed ideas to fall away. You will receive so much more in its place. This oracle comes with a special message for you. There are rumblings and stirrings of the creative life force, life happening now, deep in the undercurrents of your being. If you are very attuned or sensitive, you may have consciously felt this already, with excitement, discomfort, or both. If you have not yet sensed this inner stirring, they are happening all the same. So be on the lookout for the big shift of new birth, the shock of the new, the unconventional, the strangely beautiful and disturbing liberation of that which is foreign, stepping into your life. This is life creating the stage upon which you will experience greater fulfillment. Don't be nervous if the rumbling of the change turns into a mighty roar of rocks, boats, bursts forth as novel ideas and change things in a way that is out of your control. This is life happening. Free fall into it. Just free fall into it.